Have you ever felt alone and empty, even when you're in the middle of a noisy crowd? Have you ever wondered if the glitter and chaos out there are what you really need? We're often taught that we have to fit in, connect, and go out there to find ourselves. But today, I want to share a different perspective, one that perhaps few people dare to speak. Why is it that sometimes avoiding the crowd is the best way to find peace and grow? Picture it this way. Our soul is like a garden. Every day, we water and care for this garden with our thoughts, emotions, and actions. But when we immerse ourselves in the crowd, the garden is easily invaded by all kinds of weeds, envy, greed, the desire for approval. Just like a person recovering from an illness who needs a quiet space for their body to heal, our mind needs the same. When we're in the process of self-improvement, excessive communication with others can disrupt our inner peace, making us more greedy or even more aggressive, simply because we've spent too much time among other people. Do you remember that feeling when you're scrolling through social media? You see a friend flaunting a new car or a vacation, and you instantly feel restless and inadequate. Or when you sit next to a wealthy neighbor, you start dreaming about the things you don't have. Even a cynical friend can turn a cheerful, easygoing person into a grumpy, irritable one. These feelings don't appear out of nowhere. They are the consequences of allowing our souls to be so heavily influenced by the crowd. They don't need to do much. Just existing and showing what they have is enough to awaken the demons inside us. So, how do we avoid these negative influences? Retreat inward as much as possible. This doesn't mean living in isolation, but rather dedicating time to yourself. Instead of scrolling through social media, read a book. Instead of chasing meaningless social gatherings, sit down and write down your thoughts. Choose your friends carefully. You don't need hundreds of friends, just a few who can help you grow and become a better person. And in return, be willing to welcome those who come to you to learn, because when you teach, you also learn. Find satisfaction from within. Don't let your self-worth depend on whether others understand and admire you. Ask yourself, would you truly be satisfied with yourself if you were someone that everyone could easily understand? True satisfaction comes from your own character and values, not from the applause of the crowd. Finally, I want to leave you with this thought. Someone once said, "With the crowd, you only have two choices. Either imitate them or despise them." But in reality, both are wrong. Retreat inward, spend time with people who can improve you, and most importantly, be content with yourself. Because for me, you are enough. Even if just one person watches, this video has fulfilled its purpose. Like, share, subscribe. If you found this video helpful, join us as we explore even more fascinating stories together.